Hi. Am I in the right place?
Probably. Who are you?
Oh, I'm supposed to be starting today. Sorry, I'm early.
I'm Bob Moore. Good to see some young blood.
Rick, nice to meet you. I was told to report to James Ogilvy.
Oh yeah, Jim. He's a very busy man. I'll be looking after you today. Sarah! Sarah! Yeah, tell Jim I've got Rick here. Yeah, I'll be looking after him. Now you might want to loosen up a little bit. Probably lose the tie, okay? Right, now this is where you live. Take a seat.
Thanks. Thought I'd make a good impression.
Yeah, well you've arrived early, so you've already ruined that, haven't you? I'm only kidding. Now look, you got your phone, your computer, and we're going to get you started on some outbound calls, see how you get on.
Oh, I was told this would be a marketing position.
Marketing, telemarketing, you'll have to speak to Jim about that later. Now listen, I've got you some call sheets, call list and some other info packs there. Also, there's your breathing device, you'll enjoy that later. Okay, so I think you're all set.
So, I just call these numbers and say these lines?
Blimey, you are fast. Good luck, kid.
And, what's this? Subscribe to survive?
Oh, yeah, that's probably just some initiatives cooked up by corporate. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Now listen, I've got a meeting to get to, so I'll see you in about an hour.
Oh, just before you go, there's supposed to be a meeting with Green Freedom. They said I could join. I have a few points to raise about our environmental impact.
Cancelled.
But okay. Thanks. Super quick growth. Okay. Hello. Hi. Yes. Mr. Miles. Rick from Air calling. Air. Yes, I want to talk to you about breath. So picture this. It's as if you're in the Himalayas, up in the mountains, but actually you're in your living room. It's really simple. All you do is you take the capsule, you put it in your air inhaler and just take a breath. I shut up, no you shut up.
Rick? Come for a break?
Oh, well, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're a super fresh kind of guy.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, yeah, why not? I haven't tried this one.
Oh, it's the latest. Oh yeah, it's been selling like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, huh? That's funny, because I've been reading about
Ricky, my boy, my man, my main man. How's it going?
Pleased to finally meet you. It's great. It's going really, really great.
You know, you came highly recommended from the higher ups at the golf club, higher than me. And you know what? There's no one higher than me. But welcome to the team.
Actually, sir, there is just one thing I wanted to ask. I've loved slamming the phone this morning, but I was told this would be a more strategic job position.
Strategic? It's all strategic. We'll show you the ropes, Dick.
It's Rick. I'm sure, I mean, I'm happy to learn, but I thought I could make a real difference on our green credentials. It's just that the meeting with Green Freedom was cancelled, and I really wanted to talk to them about reaching net zero carbon emissions.
You know what? We'll get you where you need to be. Yes, we will. I gotta say, there was something on your resume I really liked. It's your passion for the environment or something like that. Recycling. Makes us look good, and you know, I gotta say, I feel greener already. You'll be fine. Hey, Bob, look after him, would you? Huh?
Sure thing.
Huh?
Will do, sir.
Nice guy.
Yeah, well, you don't get to where he's got by being a nice guy, do ya? But look, you show loyalty and he'll get you to where you need to be.
Hey, I'm just here as an investigative journalist to bring you all down.
Yeah, sure thing, Rick. Yeah, mic me up. I'm ready to spill. And you know that Green Freedom meeting? They cancel that every month, so I think they just get a kick out of it. That's your first scoop, and don't tell you they got that from me.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's just scheduling. I'll see what I can do and get us back on track. You know, if we push hard on investing some of the profits, we can actually undo a lot of the damage from manufacturing. Do some real good, you know? Yeah. Perhaps even win an award. Hey, this is actually pretty great.
Oh, yeah. They've managed to find air so clean in the Himalayas it makes your teeth numb. It's been selling like hotcakes.
Just makes you wish the air we breathe all the time was this good.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Rick. Yeah, like it grows on trees.
Yeah, of course not. A man can dream though, right?
Yeah. Now, look, I've got another meeting in a minute, so you take care of those leads and I'll debrief you after lunch. We are this close, Rick. This close to hitting our targets. Have you got any strong leads?
Well, I guess I could give Sandra from Box Retail another try. She has been screening my calls, but I think I'm beginning to work my charm on her assistant.
You are not taking this seriously. You are always taking the hardest route. You're not going to convert these dead-end leads.
Look, Bob, to be honest, I didn't see myself being here for so long. You know, I joined because I didn't believe all of the Evil Corp shit I read about Air could be true. Plus, they had a bounce house at the job fair. I just wanted to dig up a little dirt and see if I could embarrass them, but I never found any concrete evidence.
They look after us here, Rick. You hit your targets and you'll make your money.
That's why I'm here. My rent went up, my car broke down, and it's a steady paycheck.
They're decent people, Rick. Why mess up a good thing?
I'm not saying everyone's bad, but I mean, don't you see what we're doing here, Bob? We're selling air, for God's sake. It's a gimmick that got out of hand.
Yeah, it's a gimmick that is putting food on my table and fuel in my Camry. And in 6 months' time, I will have a shiny new truck. That's a great deal, Rick.
These things are doing no one any good. And in case you didn't realize, good old Mother Nature provides this stuff for free.
Yeah, but not with the finest Himalayan purity with added electrolytes with 14 subtle flavors.
Yeah, you're right about that. The air in this city is getting worse by the day. But lining the pockets of air is not the answer. And these things are terrible for the environment. Just last week, Green Freedom did an expose on us.
You think too much, Rick. Now look, I've got a meeting. You're going to call Sandra and do your best. For me. And for the team. I'll see you at lunch. Please, Rick, tell me you've got just one more sale, because Jim is on the warpath and we are going to need to make quota.
Sandra wouldn't take my call.
Oh, come on!
But, George from Old Town did. And he wants to confirm his offer from last week.
Oh, yes!
Thanks, Bob.
Oh, why? Thank God for that.
God, what are you thanking me for, fellas?
Jim, sorry mate, I didn't see you there. I was just pep talking my favourite sales executive. He has been absolutely killing it on the battlefield.
Well done, son. Are you the reason we're making our numbers this week?
Yes, sir. So stabbing them right where it hurts, in the eye of the storm.
Right. Well, you keep hitting him, Dick.
Rick.
That's what I said. We're gonna have everyone hooked on air in no time.
Sir, did you have time to consider my request for a meeting with the eco team? They're really keen to discuss how we can clean up our wildlife impact.
Oh yeah, you are definitely making an impact.
No, sir. Well, I mean, thank you, but I was talking about the.
I get you. No worries. I've gone one better. Green Freedom are awarding us their highest honor next week, the keys to the Green City, or the Green Planet, or something like that. I don't really know. But the point is, it gives us the kind of eco-babble credentials nobody can argue with. And we don't have to bother with any of their no-brainer ideas. Plus, it only costs a handshake full of cash. Incorruptible, my ass. Show me the money! I gotta bounce, guys. Deal with this lawsuit about the Himalaya caps making kids' teeth fall out or something like that, but keep it up. I could not have done it without you guys. Literally.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
But. Congratulations. You can't be serious.
What?
Bob, the man's a money-hungry psychopath. He'd sell his own grandmother. And he's as eco-friendly as an oil spill. We have to do something.
Well, nobody's perfect. Who is? But look, what can we do? That's just the way things are.
But they don't have to be, don't you see? He is just one guy, and everyone just toes the line. Wake up, Bob! What are we?
Salesman?
Two guys. We are two guys, Bob. 2 versus 1. 2 beats 1. The rest will follow.
Look, I've already chosen the colour on my truck, Mystic Blue, and it comes with an upgraded sound
But
system.
the truck, Bob. Okay, I need you. You're the only one Jim trusts. Besides, you have the key to his office. Now we are going to find the evidence I was supposed to find when I joined and expose Jim for the snivelling prick he is.
Rick, I can't do that. I've got kids.
And you look them in the eye and show them you stood up when you had the chance. There's no way I'm gonna let Air pick up an award for being good for the environment. And fuck those Green Freedom tools. They're supposed to be the good guys. Meet me after work in the parking lot.
This is such a bad idea. I shouldn't even be here.
You're here because you got the following orders, Bob. But don't worry, this time it's for the best. Now come, help me open this. I mean, the things these guys get up to, Bob. Most of these execs belong in jail.
Yeah, which is where we're gonna head to if we get caught.
They're too full of it to even think anybody would break in. We just need to find something that proves. I mean, look at this stuff. Every trick in the book. They're talking about selling more and more, targeting every demographic, advertising to kids, payment plans for low-income households. I mean, dark patterns. All of this is shady, immoral, inexcusable, but, as always, not technically illegal. Maybe you're right, Bob. Maybe this is hopeless. You want to get out of here? I can't find the thing. Bob?
Rick, you might want to have a come and look at this.
You found something on the computer.
What is this?
Oh, that. And that's a pitch deck. It's for new investors in Air.
Yeah, well, it was very heavily password protected. You see, I only knew the passwords because, you know, boss made me change his search history once before his wife saw it.
Bob, you little hacker, you. Wait a minute, Bob. Read this. Do you know what this is? They're not just satisfied selling capsules and getting people hooked.
They want the entire population to depend on this stuff. I mean, these plans, they're not just marketing ploys, they're trying to make the air in the city unbreathable. They're making the factory emissions worse, not better. Look, we predict a period of 3 years' time when air customers will be encouraged to subscribe to survive. Wait a minute, I've seen this document before. All this time I've been looking, and it was in my hands on my first day here. I can't believe it. I mean, Jesus, Bob. We have to stop this.
No. You know what? If they're capable of this, they're capable of much worse. How about we just close this down, we leave as if we were never here, because look, you can quit your job if you want, but it's just all too dangerous, mate.
There's no fucking way. All right, this is enough to finish this. Now, I have friends in the press. They'll do things the right way. They'll protect us. Look, I've downloaded this already. It's untraceable, right? Let's just get out of here and just sleep on it.
Well, I had a nice life. I even had a family.
You still have everything, all right? Nothing's changed. Now, come on.
A word, Bob?
Oh, yeah, sure. I've got a meeting in 5.
In private, Bob. Follow me.
Yeah, fine. What's this about? It's just I'm waiting for Rick.
Rick called in sick, and I could use a hand with my computer. Bob? Bob?
Fuck the truck. Fuck the truck.